just had the funniest goodbye in our hotel. The staff there are so nice, aren't they?
Super nice.
Yeah, but we were leaving and she was like, what are your plans? And just talking to us, and she was like, and you are close friends? It's like, we get this a lot, traveling together. I was like, oh no, we're sisters. She's like, really? Have you got the same father? It's like, yeah, it was so funny. No, this is the second time it's happened to us in Vietnam where someone hasn't believed that we're related.
Yeah, and they've asked the same thing. You have the same parents?
Yeah, and then she even said to her colleague, she was like, they're sisters. And he was like, are you sure? Anyway, we're in the taxi on the way to the airport. Time to say goodbye to Vietnam. Let's go. It's a delight, isn't it? Coffee time for the flight. Where's the exit?
Good morning from Kuala Lumpur. Today we are starting our 24 hours of touristing, and our first stop is the Batu Caves. So let's go! We've just arrived at the Batu Caves. It's about 10:30 in the morning, so it's not too busy yet and not too hot, right before we take I think it's over 200 steps up to the top. So inside the caves there are Hindu shrines and temples. The main cave is free entry, so we're going to do that now. Go there right away. Where are we going? We're just less than halfway. We're nearly level with the statue's hips. It's harder than it looks. We made it to the top.
Have you got your eye on a monkey? Is there a monkey right beside me? Sorry. He's gone, okay. Okay, get to that part now. There's so many monkeys. They're all the way up the steps. They're all the way along the temple here. You can like avoid them completely if you want. I avoided them completely. They're not for me. So I've just called a grab and we are going to the Central Market, which is about a 25-minute taxi journey away. So it is actually worth noting that the Batu Caves is a good 20-25 minutes outside of the city. So you have to plan for that, plan around it.
We've arrived at the Central Market. It's right in the centre of Kuala Lumpur. The market was built in 1888 and was a wet market, but now it has over 300 kiosks, all representing the different cultures of Malaysia, selling food, crafts, souvenirs, pretty much everything. Upstairs there is a really big food court, and outside there is a pedestrian street that's known for having music and street performances.
What's a wet market?
I think it just means like fruit, veg, meat.
Oh, so it's quieter than we were expecting. I don't know if we're here at the wrong time of day. Is it a case that some places haven't opened properly again? Malaysia's not open that long since COVID, so yeah, we'll just explore. I guess we'll see what we come across. Arrived in the Surrey Mall at KLCC. It's fancy.
So here at the mall, if you go to the concierge desk with your passport, you get this card, a tourist privilege card, and it's basically in select stores around the mall. You get a discount. Very handy.
I love that you even told me what way I'm facing. Interactive.
So we go down there and down.
For Percy Pigs. Did you see Percy Pigs? Oh, okay. My hopes were up. I was a jelly. Where would I be? They have Percy Pigs. We're getting them. I hate that you're celiac sometimes. Oh, the temptation. Oh. No. No. How much is it?
205.
Put it back. How much is the Whispering Angel though?
Also 205.
So we have just come outside the mall to get a look up at the most iconic building in Kuala Lumpur. I think we just walked under the towers. Yeah, we did.
Oh, we ordered like this. That's exciting. So we order ourselves. We're in Parathai. Yum yum. Here you actually fill in your order. Yeah. So here in Parathai you actually fill in your order on this piece of paper. So Aoife's just doing ours now. Yum. Excited. So now we're heading downstairs to the Symphony Lake, which is just outside the mall. So from 8 o'clock there is a light show in the fountain. So very excited to see that.
Today is our last day in KL, so one of the big tourist things to do is to go to the top of KL Tower to see all of Kuala Lumpur. So that is what we're doing today, but it's going to be extra special because we are going to be having lunch in the revolving restaurant.
Thank you. Restaurant. We're 200 meters up, which is exciting. We did request to seat by the window, so we'll see if that request comes through. Gorgeous, thank you. It came true. Some 200 meters up the KL Tower. It was so worth it, I thought.
Definitely, it was such a nice way to do an observation deck, to have lunch.
It was really nice. It was, the view of the city was incredible, and there was like parts of Kuala Lumpur that you don't know, so you see it from a height. So like obviously you see the skyscrapers and everything, but you can see that from the bottom. There's so much green as well, and like parks and things, and it was really nice to see the whole layout of the city. So I'll put here how much this cost because I can't remember. Can you? No, so, but it wasn't expensive, and the food was beautiful, the view was great. It did cost 25 ringgit extra to request a table by the window, which is about just over €1, I think, which is so worth it.
It was so worth it. It meant that we just had unobstructed views the whole entire way around.
Yeah.
And it's all prepaid as well, so it kind of felt like that's all we paid today, because you actually pay when you book.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no, it was really, really nice. Definitely recommend. So that was kind of the last thing that we had to do. So I think we're going to go back to the hotel and see.
Oh no, it's someone on the screen.
Anyway, to the hotel. We have a grab called, and we're going to go back to the hotel and kind of regroup. You can see such a nice sunset through the skyline, through our really filthy window. What a nice goodbye from Malaysia. Or for Kuala Lumpur. What a lovely goodbye from Kuala.
You do something to tell me. We're going to Penang. We will still be in Malaysia tomorrow. Don't worry. Yeah?
Yes.
I'm getting the train to Penang.